I want to show you how to turn these balanced ion electron half equations into full overall equations. If we look at the equation here, with lead turning into lead 2 plus 2 electrons, the lead loses 2 electrons, and here the silver 1 plus gains an electron. So you've got the lead losing 2 and the silver 1 plus gaining 1. So obviously that's not an equation. So what you have to do is you have to make the number of electrons the same for both half equations. If we multiply this whole equation by 2, then we'll have 2 electrons being used or gained by the Ag1 plus and 2 electrons being produced by the lead, and so they'll balance. So we've got, if we multiply that entire half equation by 2, you get 2 Ag plus 2 electrons going to 2 Ag, and you multiply, and then, you add this and this one. You're going to add, and you get Pb plus 2 Ag plus 2 electrons goes to Pb2 plus 2 electrons plus 2 Ag, and I cancel out the electrons that are the same on both sides. So this is the fully balanced overall equation. Doing one slightly more complicated. Here I have Al going to Al3 plus and losing 3 electrons, and here I have Cu2 plus gaining 2 electrons to form Cu. So I don't have the same number of electrons being lost by the Al being the same as the number of electrons gained by the Cu2 plus, and in this case I'm going to have to multiply both equations by a number, but the number's not going to be the same. Okay, so in this case the lowest common multiple, maths again, if we multiply this one by 2 and this one by 3, we will have 6 electrons being lost by the top equation and 6 electrons being gained by the bottom equation. So I'm going to write out that top equation once it's multiplied by 2, 2Al going to 2Al3 plus 6 electrons, 3 Cu2 plus 6 electrons going to 3 Cu, and then I add them, and I get 2Al plus 3 Cu2 plus 6 electrons going to 2Al3 plus 6 electrons plus 3 Cu, and the electrons are the same on both sides are cancelled. Need to make sure you cancel those electrons. Last one, slightly more complicated again. Top equation gains 4 electrons. Bottom equation loses 2 electrons. So obviously we're going to multiply this one by 2, and then we will gain 4 electrons and lose 4 electrons. So I'm going to multiply that whole thing by 2. So 2As3 plus 4 times 2 is 8. Waters going to 2H2 ASO4 minus plus 12H plus plus 4 electrons, and now I'm going to add those two, and I'll start all the way over here. HS2O3 1 minus plus, my bad, 5H plus 4 electrons plus 2AS3 plus 8 waters goes to 2S plus 3 waters plus 2H2ASO4 1 minus plus 12H plus 4 electrons. And once again, I cancel the things that are the same. I'm going to cancel the electrons. On the left-hand side, I have, and I'll change color so we can see what we're doing, 5H plus, and over here I have 12H plus. So if I get rid of all of those, 12 minus 5 is 7. I'm going to change colors again. Here I have 8 waters on the left, and on the right I have 3 waters. So if I get rid of those, 8 minus 3 is 5. Go back to my original. So now I have HS2O3 1 minus. The 5H pluses are cancelled out. The 4 electrons are cancelled out. 2AS3 plus 5 waters going to 2 sulfurs. The 3 waters are cancelled out. 2H2ASO4 plus 7H plus, and the 4 electrons are cancelled out.